Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Ladies and gentlemen, CEO Larry right here. I'm the host of the RV Hour podcast.
Yeah.
Talk about RVs and RV accessories, and I'm here with my best man,
Dwayne Adams.
Dwayne Adams is our marketing manager, so he enters everything marketing. He puts our name out there, knows all that.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, producer of the whole podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, we have cameras, we have lights, we have action.
We have the greatest talent in the house.
And not to spoil anything, but this is the first time I had a peek at what we're going to talk about when I sat in the here in the studio.
Yeah.
I prefer it that way. Let me tell you why.
Surprising you a little. Why?
Why? Well, you know why. Because I like to talk about what comes to mind, not I don't like to pre-prep and all that.
We do it off the cuff, non-scripted, ready to go.
Yeah. Not like others out there.
Yeah, a lot of people really read from a prompter.
A prompter, a teleprompter.
Lean in a little.
It's I lean in because I forget I need to speak close to the mic.
Yell into the microphone.
You know, but hey, we don't get paid.
That's
right.
right.
Unless y'all want to send us a little something for the effort.
Whoa, there we go.
For the effort. Speaking of the effort,
What do you got?
I think it's getting to that time of year where our RV people that have RVs and like the RV and stuff,
Right.
like to travel and go look at the changing of the leaves.
Ooh, the foliage.
The foliage.
Yeah,
you know.
man, you ain't
And
kidding.
so my man put me together a list
We got some stuff.
of areas to go to, right?
That's right.
And about what it costs to stay at the RV parks
Yeah,
in those
yeah. It's basically like what the spa would cost, a couple of activities, what you could do in the area.
beautiful RV destinations is what we're talking about, where you can go and see the changing of the guards. so to
Jeez,
speak.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And if you haven't ever seen that, definitely get out there and see that, man. It's something.
It's something we don't have a lot of thought of here in Florida.
Florida, they don't change. very
They don't much change. It's and if it's due, you might see some yellows and some browns, but
Yeah.
you don't see the striking reds and oranges and
often. Nothing like that.
all the colors of the fall.
Yeah.
Right.
It is, and it's beautiful. It really is.
So, Stowe, Vermont. Who doesn't like to go to Vermont? Number
Vermont
one.
is,
It's a beautiful, beautiful area.
Yeah, man, it is.
And there's local activities if you do visit Stowe, Vermont. Like,
I was going to ask, side note here, didn't you ride up that way when
I
you left
certainly
that
did.
I remember this.
It wasn't super cold though because I was there in the summertime.
Oh, that's right, on the motorcycle ride. I remember.
Yeah,
There
you don't want to ride too much in the cold.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, come
mountain
on,
is
man.
nice. Yeah, man, you can't ride that. All right, so local activities.
Yeah, you got leaf peeping.
So I had to look that up. Leaf peeping.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Explain it.
So a leaf peeping, so that's why we put it in here. Leaf peeping is somebody who literally goes out to see the changing of the colors.
Oh, so it's not some peeping Tom sitting
No,
behind
no,
a
no.
tree
Yeah,
gonna give you one of those, hey, jump out of the tree and stuff.
Hey, it's autumn.
Look at that flower.
Tis the season.
All right, sorry.
All right. Side note.
You got hiking, biking, exploring the charming town square,
Hope
you know.
so,
And let me tell you, that would be a major quaint destination. It sounds very, very soothing and beautiful.
I would agree.
The price of the RV stay, the RV park prices range from like $40 to $70 per night with all the hookups you need.
Full hookups and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap up there to stay.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Vermont, and yes, I did. Like you said, I went on an RV trip with buddies.
Okay.
We all pulled our motorcycles behind us, we were in a Super C, which we do sell at one of our 3 locations at Giant Recreation World, Winter Garden, Ormond Beach, and
Palm Bay.
there you go.
Right
Sometimes I try to catch him, just try to put him on the spot and see if he can use his noodle. Yes, we did. We actually stayed in Massachusetts or Taxachusetts, like they like to say.
Massachusetts, yeah.
And we did ride our motorcycles all over there, and we rode into Vermont And we also visited the White Mountains in New Hampshire,
Get out of town.
which
Nice
is
segue.
which is also one of our lists to go and visit, to see the
Yeah, the changing of
changing of the leaves. So you got hiking, scenic drives, exploring Franconia Notch State Park.
Whoa, that was a tough one.
That's a tough one. You know what? We actually did. We drove through it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you can visit the Mountain Washington Cog Railway, which we did not do. So
Oh, that's pretty
our
neat.
bad.
That's good historical rides.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the national park was beautiful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Especially that's full of course, it's national
Lots of
park.
places to pull over to that are photograph areas or vistas that they have.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I remember when we had done the one episode we had done on historical destinations that
Yeah.
you could go out to. That's probably a good one to put on the list there, the
Yep.
Cog Railway.
the Cog Railway. Hey, if you're into trains,
The White Mountains, New Hampshire.
$30 to $50 per night with full hookup.
Oh, nice. There you go.
That's not bad.
tell you, that's a
Not
great.
to mention, Vermont. When you're there, make sure you go to one of the super big pancake houses where they make their own syrup.
The syrup. Yeah.
Just saying.
And you get cheddar, Vermont cheddar.
You notice we're up in this northern area, and we kind of seem to be going down a little bit,
Go a little bit.
a little south.
It's like
So basically, I would say the farther north you go, the earlier you go to see the season. But some people
Yeah.
actually stay like a week there. Then they'll come back down a week at another place like New Hampshire. Then maybe New York.
oh, there you go.
The Adirondack Park in New York is on our list. Yeah. Hiking, boating, fishing, and exploring the charming Adirondack towns.
Beautiful time out there.
Yeah. Price ranges from $25 to $45.
Yep.
And again, that's New York.
Yeah.
They have great, upstate. I'm going to have to say it's up.
Yeah, it's upstate. Yeah, they. I think that's where they did the Olympic Games, stuff like that. I'm
Good,
if I'm remembering pretty correctly. Yeah, and it gets very, very cold up there. Very cold.
Very cold. So it said you had that boating thing on there, but maybe if you go at like 1, 2 o'clock now
Yeah,
on a nice day.
on a nice day. All right, bring us south a little. Go on.
Well, how about Virginia?
Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah, Virginia.
That's nice.
Blue Ridge Mountains and gorgeous.
Oh man, that whole area is beautiful there. You ain't kidding.
I said the Blue Ridge Mountains, bro.
Is there?
You got scenic drives along the Skyline Drive, hiking, wildlife viewing.
Yep.
Visiting the historic Skyland Resort.
Bam.
You can do all this for a price range of $20 to $35 a day.
That's pretty good.
It's manageable, folks.
Yeah,
These are beautiful areas.
Makes it a good destination to take to because it's not going to break the bank when you get there.
Yeah.
It's
Now we're
nice.
going to jump over a little bit middle America, kind of a little north again. Wisconsin, you got the
Wisconsin.
Door County, Wisconsin. I'd never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not a beautiful place, though. If it's on this list, it's got to be a destination for it.
That it is.
I know I used to go to Lincoln Island in Wisconsin or with buddies, and we used to go bow hunting for the deer.
Oh, very nice.
But
Lincoln Island. That's a good.
it was an island that freezes over. The water freezes over in the winter, and the deers walk across the lake.
Okay.
Lake Michigan.
Michigan.
And they get stranded over there for the melt. So that's
Oh wow! And then you just go out to the island.
yeah. And I have some great stories about the locals because when you go there in the winter, being it's an island, it's a destination, but not during the winter. Restaurants aren't even really open, and so
Oh,
it's like a
one.
ghost town.
Really, man.
It's a 7-mile wide, 7-mile deep island with hundreds of miles of roads. So basically, if you're hunting, you just kind of walk through the blocks.
Yeah, go through. Oh, that's pretty neat. Very cool.
But hey,
That's fun.
it's very cool. See, look at that.
Look at that.
But in Door County, Wisconsin, what can you do? You can scenic drives along the Door County coastal byway, do some apple picking,
Apple picking.
Hey.
That's fun.
exploring lighthouses. I'm sure
That's fun. They've got a couple there that they do.
And they have local festivals that are fun as all get out.
Yes. Definitely check the calendars for the local areas and that. But yeah, they have some fun festivities. That's
Right.
good.
Well, being that they have big festivals and stuff, it's more of a destination town.
Yes.
And they are really busy during the changing of the leaves time. So
Yep.
make sure you make early reservations. But They're $30 to $60 per night with hookups,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of amenities.
It's so fun. It's so much fun. Such a great place.
Now we'll go over to Michigan, Upper Peninsula.
Let's see what you got.
You got local activities include the fall color turns, which we're talking about. That's in all.
Oh, yeah.
Waterfall hikes.
Oh, that's fun.
Explore picturesque rocks, National Lake Shore.
Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore.
Rocks.
That's the Pictured Rocks. We've talked about the Pictured Rocks before.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
And then what's the
Taquamalone Falls State Park.
Oh, that's a good.
It's a state park, and we did talk about that before.
Yeah,
we talked about some state parks. Your bucket list item, right?
Yes, that we have. Yes, sir.
How much it costs to stay there?
So they're only $15 to $35 a night, and they also come with full hookups. Man, that's pretty fun.
For that.
Yeah,
Love Michigan for that, right?
great place to travel to.
Yeah.
Good.
So you got the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in North Carolina, Tennessee. It encompasses both states, right? That's a big place.
That is. The Smoky Mountains are pretty extensive.
Mm-hmm. Local attractions, scenic drives, of course, on the Blue Ridge Parkway, hiking, wildlife watching, and exploring charming mountain towns.
I always wondered, the wildlife watching.
Yes.
Is that like moose on the side of the road?
In the Carolinas and Tennessee, no. But plenty of waterfowl.
Okay.
And you got some bear.
Bird watching.
You have a lot of deer.
Oh, okay.
And the squirrels are huge.
Really?
And rabbits. You can see rabbits.
Like, the red squirrels.
Yeah, they got fox squirrels, big
old fox squirrel. Get out of town.
Speaking of fox, you can see fox.
Oh, fox too.
Sometimes there might be a coyote.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but
there you go. All right.
And the cost to explore these mountain towns and whatnot there in the Great Smoky Mountains.
We are from
Park.
$17 to $27
with full
Barely.
hookups.
Full hookups, ready to go.
And in the great states of Oregon and Washington, we got the Columbia River Gorge.
Going way up.
That's another good place to go see the changing of the leaves.
Yeah.
And all the pretty flowers, as I like to say, right? The pretty flowers. Yeah. You got waterfalls, hiking in the gorge. I'm sure going down is easier than going up. But and take the vibrant fall colors. It's magnificent.
Yeah. Beautiful up there. And like I said, the flowers, even the tulips and all that get growing out that way, it's beautiful out there.
Being that it's a gorge and it's got waterfalls and stuff like that, it's also one of those highfalutin areas that a lot of people see.
A lot of people going out there.
So $30 to $60 per night is what you're going to look to spend.
Sometimes a little bit more. Yeah, man. Because I hear the coastline of Washington, too, is beautiful.
Oh,
stones on the Pacific.
Washington State is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's not even worry about their politics. We all know what that is. Might as well be California.
Might as well. All right. What you got? So Aspen.
Yeah, Aspen, Colorado.
Aspen's nice. Now, you talk about highfalutin up there.
Iconic golden aspen trees.
Yes.
Hiking, mountain biking, and attending local festivals. I guarantee this is one of those higher end per night stays if they got
I would agree with you.
And skiing and highfalutin.
Oh yeah.
You got $40 to $80 per night there with hookups.
That's right. Gets a little fancier.
Yeah. I know we've talked about this next one too. Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky.
That we have.
Yes.
Because that's the thing. You get to go see the foliage as well as explore some of the caves. It's all destinations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's like two birds with one stone.
Tell you.
But I'm just saying, folks, just think of yourself riding down these scenic byways in your RV under the speed limit. Why? Because you're on your own time. You don't care. You just don't care.
Nobody's in a rush.
No.
RV lifestyle.
The stress just falls right off you. It just falls. How can you get some stress of your RV and, forget to fill your fuel and run out of fuel? You can do that.
That's stress.
Don't air up your tires and get a blowout.
Ooh, that'll get you.
Things like that. But please, if you do those kind of things, sir, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone, call somebody. Have help.
Yeah, you have people.
There's people out there. There's apps for that.
Yeah, there are apps for that.
But you can, cave tours, hiking, wildlife viewing, and enjoying the fall colors is what that park has to offer.
That is a great time up there.
Yeah, $20 to $50 per night.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Also very reasonable.
Yeah, I think Walt Disney World, like the campground there here in Walt Disney Wilderness, Camp Wilderness,
Yep.
is like $150.
Oh yeah, it's
Something
very
like that.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that does not include tickets to the Hoop-Dee-Doo review.
No, it does not.
Yes, have you ever been to that?
No, I have not.
It's
a good time.
It is a great time, and in a younger memory of mine, I think I was probably 8, 9 years old. Right
out of town.
We were me and my family, and Papa Don and my brothers, my mama.
Oh, that's fun.
We were out there camping, and we went to the Hoop-Dee-Doo review, which is basically a all you can eat kind of. They bring like chicken and stuff, and you eat with your fingers. You know,
that's fun.
And there's it's a dinner show.
Okay, I'm with you.
And it's basically they were hoop dress ladies, you know, with the big
dress,
big dresses and all that, you know, hooting and hollering, and they grabbed me out of the audience and brought me up on stage.
Oh, you know,
I had one line, and it was black because they both came up and kissed me on the cheeks. Everybody loved Larry way back then.
Way back.
So
yeah,
was
that's cool.
Was that a good segue?
That's good. That was fantastic.
But yeah, that was my first experience at the Walt Disney World Wilderness Campground, Fort Wilderness.
Wilderness, that's fun.
And I got to tell you, they didn't have near the amenities then. I'm dating myself, as they do now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on.
But they still have the electric parade or whatever.
Oh yeah,
that goes across the water.
Yeah.
Same looking stuff as it had back
when you were a kid.
yeah. I don't think the technology has improved all that much, but it's a little more automated, than it used to be. There's movement in it.
The cutout's still the same.
And the same music.
Oh, get out of there! Really?
Yeah,
too funny.
Yeah. So just think of the adventures you can take your family and your kids. Remember, I was 8, 9 years old, and I remember it almost to the minute.
That's cool.
So again, that's what RVing is. Hey, folks. We'll be right back after a short message from some of our sponsors, mainly us. We'll see you in a moment. It's game time at Giant Recreation World. Our team's been working hard this camping season. Check out these amazing plays.
Coach, we have over 1,000 units in stock and ready to go.
Show them how to score big.
All of our new RVs are marked down thousands below MSRP.
Show me that extra point.
Coach, we have a lifetime warranty on all new units.
Oh yeah, win big this season with Giant Recreation World. Come in today and drive away a winner!
Go Giant!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for holding. Guess what? We're back. Ta-da! And we are excited as ever to be talking about this RV lifestyle and things you can do in your RV, and why would you want to buy an RV, and all those kind of questions that everybody has.
Yeah, that is. They're big questions.
Yeah.
It's the stuff people want to know.
That's a fact. And how do we Giant Recreation World, our huge, super mega dealerships in the Central Florida area, Winter Garden, Palm Bay, Ormond Beach, during this 36th episode.
36.
How do we make it easy for you to be an RV owner?
You can go to giantrecreationworld.com.
You certainly should.
That's the first.
That's the first thing you do. Find a few you like. Click on there, watch for changes or whatever. Because Bartow, who is our sales director, and also supplies us Bartow's Corner special items to talk about during the podcast.
Yeah.
He goes in there and changes them at 2, 3, 4 in the morning because he wants to make sure everybody gets the opportunity to buy an RV from Giant Recreation World.
That's right.
That also comes with all those perks.
That's right.
That we've talked about before. What are they?
They are lifetime warranty.
That's a big one. Lifetime warranty forever. No cost to you for all new units purchased from Giant Recreation World, and select late model pre-owned.
That's one of the biggest. The pre-owned. That's what a lot of people really take advantage of.
They do.
Sure.
But you also... You're an honorary member of the Priority RV Dealership Service Network, which means if you're out and about, let's say you're in Texas somewhere, and your slide-out room is stuck out and you can't get it in to go to your next destination, you call a Priority Network dealer in Texas.
That's right.
And tell them you're a member, and they will get you in like that you bought it from them. So you don't get that, I'm sorry, we're booked up for 3 weeks, can't get you in.
No,
you don't get that. Now, if you
are
not a member of the Priority Network and then is not a Priority dealer, you do get that. It's unbelievable. They say I only service what we sell.
Yeah.
Things like that, and that's not good for the industry. It's really not.
No. Then you end up in a hotel for a couple of days, which is horrible.
Our VIP camping club.
Hey,
we're doing some fine tuning to our big rally that's coming up in November.
November 2nd to the 5th.
Right.
Margaritaville.
You have to be a member of the club. The VIP camping club, and you have to use an RV purchased from Giant Recreation World or rented from Giant Recreation World to be a member.
That's right.
Yes.
And then you get to join in the festivity.
Yeah, but it's not just the rally. I mean, the rallies are our grand rally. I mean, we have entertainment every night. We wine and dine and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we have at least 2 campouts every month.
And one of the special campouts coming up, solar eclipse campout.
Oh, yeah. Guess what? I am going to that.
Are you really kidding?
I think I'm going. It's in Texas.
Look at that.
Yeah, see, I'm going to that, folks, and I'm going to be RVing.
There you go.
Once again, driving to Texas in my RV.
Now, I got to say, I mean, even as a CEO for a company, to go and hang out with our VIP members and that, man, that's something cool. It really is. It's fun.
Mean, 3/4 of the people I play poker with on Fridays, we've talked about poker before.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are customers and avid VIP camping members.
There you go.
And we're tight friends. So, again, it's rare, but people say, I love Giant Recreation World because it is so, they treat you like family. Well,
that's it.
It's no doubt. We do.
That's awesome, man.
Like
that's
friends.
cool.
But there's other perks, other perks.
Yes. So we've VIP Camping Club, Priority Network. We have Try Before You Buy.
That's another easy way to find out if you're going to like RVing, and you can utilize the
that's right.
One of our rentals that you, if you decide to purchase something within 90 days, we reimburse you the rental fee.
And we also have the trade-in, trade-up program.
Yep. Bring
that in, trade it right up.
It's simple.
You a better unit.
We're easy. We try to do a quote within 15 minutes, with you.
That's pretty good.
It's a no pressure sales system.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, so let me tell you on this Bartow's corner here.
Yeah.
Well, we got some specials here. So what ends up happening, I do these, the art board in the back here. Okay. So we have our special unit, the Holiday Rambler Admiral. Okay. That's our special unit.
Yeah.
The reason that's the special unit, well, I was going to put in this Thor Motor Coach Challenger. Okay. This thing has almost $100,000 savings on this unit, right? Well, when I go to verify if it's a 23 or a 24, I look it back up on the computer. It had switched to pending sale.
It's sold today. So before we could even announce it during this podcast. So
too special.
But guess what we picked instead?
What you got here?
We have a 2024 Holiday Rambler Admiral. So it's a model 28A. It's we have them. We stock them at all locations usually. With that being said, let me walk you through it. I think there might be a picture.
That there is.
I don't know what that's going to do for the digital, but hey, there you go. It's but look at that. It's got 2 huge slides, and they're both on the same side. So without it almost like the whole side of it is a slide out.
Yeah, I like that one.
So that doubles your interior square footage.
Yeah, the space inside is huge. It's just it's monstrous.
But when you walk in the unit, it's a middle entry door.
That's right. Yes, sir.
On the curb side.
Hey, I like what he did there.
Or the passenger side, whatever you want to call it.
Either way.
But you walk in there and you're facing the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is nice. It makes it very convenient.
Now they cook in. I call it a split kitchen though, because when you walk in there and you see right in front of you, you see the stove, the microwave, the sink, and some counter space, and then to your direct left, you got your big refrigerator, and it's a residential refrigerator.
Oh yeah, nice size.
And then you have a pantry. Basically, that's right in that square. If you look to your right, towards the side, you have your big dream dinette that makes a bed.
Oh yeah.
You got the jackknife sofa across from it that makes a bed.
Yes.
You have your pilot and co-pilot captain's chairs, and those swivel,
Full swivel.
So you can forward. We talked about this in another floor plan last week.
Oh, yeah.
But so you can turn those, and that's a nice living area next to the kitchen.
Yeah. Makes it, you can almost do a 4-person.
Yeah, so everybody in there
car.
can be visiting. They can be watching TV
Yeah.
while somebody's preparing a meal, and you don't interfere with each other walking by.
Yeah. That's a big deal when you have these.
Yeah, and then guess what? There's a high-to-loft electric bed that drops down from the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
Those pilot chairs. So that's another bed.
There you
Double.
go.
It's a double queen bed, I think.
Oh, very nice, man. That's a nice sized bed up there.
So now let's say you walk by that kitchen area, like I said, and it's on both sides of the coach.
Mm-hmm.
You walk down the hallway, and boom, what do you see?
To your left there, we got a labby.
Yes, you got your bathroom that's
Nice
fully
bathroom.
self-contained, all in one. So you got a toilet, a sink, and it's a good size sink. It's not a little pee sink.
Yeah.
And then you have a shower stall.
Yeah. It's
in
nice.
the very back.
Get a full private space there. It's a big deal.
Right. And then across from that is your king bed. It's 72 by 74 inches.
Huge.
And it's a Serenity Series king bed, so it is comfortable.
Yes, sir. It's a quality mattress.
Yeah.
You ain't
Now
kidding.
there's like 3 or 4 or 5 TVs in this thing.
Yeah.
You got pass-through storage underneath the back there, and you got some really good entertainment center on the outside, so you can watch the game when you're doing what?
Oh, playing football. It's football season.
Getting ready to go. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do tailgating.
Here we go.
You notice my garb today.
Ooh, he's ready to go.
I'm ready to go tailgate. We got
Game on. Come on. Get us some.
Yeah. I'm sure you're gonna go in the background, but we're just living the dream.
Yeah, we are.
Tailgating is RV. Going to see the leaves is RV.
That's right.
Talking about children's memories and having fun with the camaraderie and all the RV like-minded people.
There you go. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about.
that's what we do.
Yes, sir.
But I hope I was able to paint a picture for you so you could see this beautiful Holiday Rambler Admiral 28A that we have on sale.
It's nice. It really is.
Yeah, it's on sale from $172,410 to $123,486.
Wow.
That's almost $50,000 off the MSRP.
It's almost 50,000.
And did I say it's a 24?
Yeah, 2024.
There's dealers that still have a lot of 22s, and I feel for them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not a volume dealer, you can get stuck
You do.
because this 24 is cheaper than the 22s and 3s were. Why?
Hey, kids.
Because all that COVID stuff and the getting the parts and all that is going away.
That's right. It's gone.
When you have more demand than supply, the prices are up.
Low.
And right now we're getting better supply.
Doing great.
So
Back at it.
it's just amazing to me the amount of support Giant Recreation World gets from our loyal customers out there. I appreciate it very much,
Sir.
and we are going to work hard every day to make sure that every experience you have with us is a positive.
Yeah, I like that.
Did you like that?
That's strong.
You might be able to use that.
That was a strong message. That was a clip right there.
It was.
Right.
Let's say you're not looking for a Class A though.
Let's say you're looking for something else. What else you
Like
got?
maybe a fifth wheel.
Ooh, I like that.
And this is another 2024 model we got on sale. I think we just got these in,
I think so. Yes, sir.
but it's a 2024 Coachman Chaparral, built under the Forest River umbrella.
That's right.
It's a Chaparral Light. It's a model 235 RK, which means rear kitchen.
Yeah.
We have that located in all our locations, and the sale price is $39,900. And did I say this is a fifth wheel, not a travel trailer? And it's a fully laminated aluminum frame.
It's quality.
It's a heck of a nice unit,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's super light, so it can be pulled by a half-ton truck.
Yeah, that's right.
A fifth wheel. What are the benefits to pulling a fifth wheel over a trailer? Many people have asked that before.
The sway.
No sway. Why?
No
Because
sway.
the hitch is situated in front of the rear axle of your truck.
That's right.
So that means the weight is more centered, so you don't get porpoising and you don't get sway and all that. That's basically, and it's so easy to hook up. You can do it yourself. You don't need to have somebody backing you up on the ball. You know how aggravating that can be, folks.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Yeah. So again, you don't have to do that. You just look in the back, you back it right up, and onto the king pin. It locks, chink.
Yes.
You know?
I think that's something we should express, that how easy the fifth wheels are compared to a
Right.
travel trailer, because they look intimidating.
They
So
are
when you use them,
absolutely not. You
nothing.
know?
Simple.
And because that hitch is in the truck, you still have room to put stuff in the bed of the truck for storage.
Yeah, man.
That a lot of people think trailers are better because you use your bed that way, but you could still use your bed.
Still use the bed.
You know.
That's fact.
So again, that's not a big deal. And the fifth wheels, as a rule, have way more storage in them.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Wow, that
that-
was all done. On to the
Oh,
next.
I think I missed. I didn't win the prize. Speaking of prizes, you know, we're having an event.
That we are.
We are having an event that's, you know.
What do you got?
Well, we got the Fall into Savings sales event. It has been at least 4 months since our last big sale.
That it has.
And I'm excited to say it's coming up.
Online sales
Yes,
event.
it is September 28th to October 1st.
Oh.
Basically, that whole weekend, we're going to have all kinds of snacks and drinks and free giveaways. We're going to have games set up wherever. You just saw me throw a football.
That's right. Oh, wow. This guy's on
And I got another. Ooh, yeah. But you know, we represent some of the finest manufacturers in the business.
That we do.
Forest River and Thor and Tiffin, you know.
Yeah.
Just to name
Big
a
boys.
few.
You ain't kidding.
And under those three big brands that I just named, there's so many sub-brands, you know.
Oh, yes.
Coachman. We're a full-line Coachman dealer. Everything Coachman sells, we sell,
We have. That's right.
you know. As far as Thor goes, we have Four Winds and Quantum in the Class Cs, and then we have Super Cs by Magnitude.
Oh, yeah. I like those guys.
You know,
Still my
we
favorite.
have the B diesels, you know, the C diesels in with the Mercedes diesels. We got Tiburon.
That's right. Got a couple of those.
Yeah,
That's
right. We like I said, Coachman. When I say it's a full line dealer, they make everything from tent campers all the way to diesel pushers.
As they do.
And I don't want to bore you with all those internal brands, but if I listed the amount of brands we sell, I can almost guarantee it's probably 100.
It is.
We
There's a
represent
lot.
over 100, but
Sheet.
made by the big three.
It's incredible.
Big
it really
three.
is.
Class A Thors, we sell. You said Challengers.
Yeah.
We do sell them. Challengers.
Right.
We have Eclipse. You know, Miramar.
We got an Ibex.
We have Ibex is a cool, really heavily built with an independent suspension,
Yep.
made for roughing it smoothly. You know, going over rocks and stuff.
It's a beast mode.
They have the Beast package or whatever. They have a picture of a Sasquatch on it.
Yeah, the Sasquatch.
How cool is that?
That is really cool.
And do you know what an Ibex is? It's a goat.
It's a goat.
That means it's short-footed. It could walk on the side of a dam.
Dang.
You know how steep dams are. They hang out there on the side, hundreds and hundreds of feet above the earth.
Superstar.
They're crazy. But again, that's a good brand.
That is a good brand.
Yeah. Also
do.
by Forest River.
Independent suspension.
Freedom Express by Coachman, Catalina by Coachman, Clipper,
Pretty, man. Those things are high class. I like them.
and then Chaparral fifth wheel, Brookstone fifth wheel. Boom. Riverstone is our highest end fifth wheel.
Yeah.
That is something to behold, everyone.
Luxury.
And we have them coming in every day.
Yeah.
And we
I
have them
like
in
those.
stock. So come if you want to be highfalutin, come and get one of these.
Come on in.
You know, you don't want to be super highfalutin, but by the high quality, come on, get a Cedar Creek or a maybe even a Cardinal.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah. And more, too. You come to the showrooms, come to our lots. You get to walk into each of them, check them out, see how they move, how the slides are. It's fun. man. Come check it out.
It's important. And every time we sell an RV, whether it's new or used, unless it's an as-is sale, we do a complete customer walkthrough and orientation
Yes, sir.
where we show them how to work everything, and more importantly, that it works.
Yes.
And we do this prior to the final paperwork or the bank contract or payment
Yep.
comes.
Take it. Yep.
We want to make sure you're satisfied with the purchase.
Yeah.
You're satisfied with your product before you go in there. That's another rarity.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Folks, there's so many reasons to visit GiantRecreationWorld.com. Like us on our Facebook page. You know,
YouTube channel.
watch Larry's antics on the YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
would you? It's on other things too, you know. But all I do is do it, and my man publishes it. Right, Magic. Hey, we'll be right back again after this short message.
It's time for Winter Garden's Hottest Wheels, hosted by Giant Specialty Vehicles. Show off your style and register for their cash prize contest. Who's got the hottest golf cart in town? First place takes home a sizzling $300. Join us Saturday, September 30th from 1 to 5 p.m. for this scorching event that's sure to make your wheels spin. Registration is a breeze. Sign up online at GiantSpecialtyVehicles.com. Don't miss the hottest event of the season, Winter Garden's Hottest Wheels. Be there and bring the heat. Giant Specialty Vehicles, where the hottest rides are
With
born.
excitement. To finish talking about some of these Bartow special corners.
Special deals. Everybody, all the deals.
How about a wonderful opportunity to buy a 2023 brand new Coachman Freedom Express 192 RBS? And I'd say if you've never owned an RV, this is one of the most perfect ones to start.
It really is. This is a good starter unit.
The Freedom Expresses are fully laminated products with aluminum framing in the walls and everything.
That's right. Still, it's such a quality product for the amount that they.
Yeah, and all fully laminated products are premium. I mean, they're more money to make in manufacture than the old way of using wood frames with aluminum siding.
Stick and tin.
But stick and tin as the professionals call it.
Yeah.
You know, actually they call that the conventional build.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But this beautiful trailer has a nice size slide out on it, and it's a rear bath model, so it has a huge bathroom with good bathroom storage and a closet.
Yeah. Wow.
But it has a list price of $41,913, and why Bartow's doing this to me, I don't know why, but it's under $30,000.
You ain't kidding, man.
You know, we're talking just over $200 a month that you can write off the interest most of the time, unless you have multiple houses.
It's one of those, like, he puts these numbers so low, and then we see him like,
well, you know,
that's pretty good.
I don't doubt him anymore because I always try and catch him in a mistake. But the GVWR of this trailer is 6,000 pounds. Some people say, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
That's the gross vehicle weight rating, or as I like to say, the most the axles of the trailer can support. Does that mean that trailer weighs that much?
No.
Absolutely not. It has a dry weight of 4,418 pounds. So it's certainly be able, you can pull it with a like a mid-size SUV.
Regular, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not too long either. The 22 foot, that's pretty good.
Front-wheel drive vehicles aren't really made to tow, by the way. So if you have like a Toyota Celica or something,
oh yeah,
they're not made to tow. They have a transaxle, and they as a rule won't pull more than 2,000 pounds, and even that's high. So again, if you want to be able to pull an RV, a trailer, make sure you get one that's made to pull stuff.
That weight, yeah.
Yeah.
Blow out a transmission halfway through your trip.
That's a fact. Beautiful opportunity for these trailers, and we do sell almost more of these than any other trailer we have.
Oh, really? Yeah, man.
It's a really good first timer, and it'll last. I mean, it's Coachman's old adage or their old philosophy was, built for the long haul.
Well, there you go. That's cool. That is a good one.
I didn't make that up. I can't steal
Built
that
for the long haul.
Yeah, that was their whole campaign.
Coachman Freedom Express.
Yeah, well, I think we have another coach.
Whoa!
And this is an east to west, our newest Class C segment. They make Class Cs now, and they're beautiful.
Yeah, they really are nice.
The east to west Entrada. How about a 2023 2200S? That is another wonderful RV. It sleeps at least 6 people, but it's only a 2200.
There you go.
How long is it? Do we have that on here? I don't think so.
23 foot.
Oh, boom.
But yeah. So again, that makes it a great size. I think that's almost driveway. Well, not that you can keep it in your driveway, but that's about driveway size to park. Yeah.
Well, if you must know, like a Chevy Suburban, it's almost 20 foot.
There you go.
So it's not much longer than Chevy.
Yeah, man.
But that's awesome, I don't want to bore you with anything like that, but the payload capacity is 3,950 pounds. So that means you can probably put a lot of rocks in it if you want to.
I was going to say, you can fill that sucker up and take it.
And the payload does not matter. It doesn't include like what you can tow. So it can tow some stuff too. This is a good coach, a V8 Ford chassis.
Yeah. I like them.
It's a heavy coach or a heavy duty coach for being only 23 feet long. So you can pull a lot. It's a nice coach. These are wonderful. They're white exteriors. So in Florida, that's really good. Helps not get all heat sucked in it.
Keep you cool, man. Oh, goodness.
Yep. And Again, east to west. It's Forest River's newest entity.
Yeah.
And the manager or the president of the east to west division is the owner of Forest River, the CEO's daughter.
Whoa.
So again,
That's cool.
she's held at a different standard. Also, she gets a lot more support than the other guys.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
That's a little inside note
Yeah.
for you.
And I got to say, it shows because they're quality units. I mean, it's
They
just
are.
a beautiful unit.
They've been really good out there in the field, so to speak.
Yeah.
Not big service issues.
Now, I got to say, I was daydreaming on driving in one. Did we say the price?
No, go ahead.
Oh, man.
Take my thunder.
So this is usually MSRP $109,000 here, and it is going right now for $78,477.
Almost $31,000 off. You know,
Man, that's nice. Come check that out, man. It's a beautiful RV.
it's unbelievable. You know, why is Bartow doing that anyway? I can tell you.
What's he got?
I can certainly tell you. It's because the 24s are starting to come out.
Here they
Yeah.
come to say
Now, some of them came out earlier than others.
Yeah.
But east to west, they just now started coming out. So
coming, yeah.
our 23s are on the chopping block. Got to get them out and make room for the 24.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All those 22s are gone.
So
Can't-
guess where I'm going next week?
What you got?
I'm going to Indiana, to
Hey.
Elkhart, Indiana area,
Oh, that's
and
fun.
and it's the actual open house for all the RV manufacturers where they open up their wares and which to all of us dealers. It's a dealer only event. I'm going to go see all the newest 2024 features and whatnot.
What's special now
Yep,
going on?
yep.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be a good one when you come back. That'd be a good podcast.
Oh,
I'll take a
my
bunch of notes, man.
And I'm taking my oldest son, who's a service advisor for us in our
Yeah.
Norman Beach store.
That's fun.
He's
There
going
you
to
go.
learn a lot. I prearranged some factory tours for him,
Nice.
and we're going to have a ball.
Yeah, that's fun. Good for you.
And I'm
That'd
going
be
with
great.
my brother Joe, who's our service director.
Yeah. Big Joe, what do you know?
There you go. So look at that. See, always learning.
Yeah, man.
So I wanted to talk about some. We were talking about some of those weights and stuff and measurements, right?
Yeah.
How about if I start talking about some of that? To discuss that, because it seems to trip us up a little bit.
Yes, that it does.
So I'm going to talk about them right now. We
What
got
you
weights and capacities, RV lingo.
Here we go.
Okay, cargo weight. That's the actual weight of all items added to the curb weight of the vehicle or trailer.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
includes personal cargo, optional equipment, tongue or kingpin weight.
Whoa. Tricky.
So the tongue, of course, is the travel trailer hookup, and the kingpin is the fifth wheel or gooseneck hookup. So
Oh, that helps.
cargo carrying capacity, the CCC. Mhm.
Equal to the GVWR,
Right?
which we already went over.
Minus each
Oh.
of the following. The unloaded vehicle weight, that's if you put your vehicle on a scale empty.
Okay.
Fill your fresh water tank weight,
Okay.
including your water heater, and fill your propane weight. And that's what you'd get your
Oh, man.
CC.
There you go.
You had to add
That's how you add it all up.
add
You
it all
got
together.
a mathematical
And that's
equation.
your
to get it
cargo
all
carrying
together.
capacity when you subtract all that stuff from your GVWR.
That's
Which I
pretty-
said the GVWR is the most the axles can support. Bam. Curb weight.
Curb weight.
That's the actual weight of the vehicle or trailer, including all standard equipment, full of fuel, full of fresh water, full of propane and other equipment, fluids, but does not include the body weight of passengers or personal cargo. So basically, your unit's sitting there ready to go camping
That's funny.
without your personal equipment and food and stuff.
all your stuff in there.
But the fuel tanks are full. Your holding tanks are empty except for the fresh water holding tank. It's ready to go camping.
There you go.
You put it on a scale. That's what it is.
Weigh it out.
And the GAWR or gross axle weight rating. You want to take that one?
I got this one.
Uh-huh.
The maximum allowable weight each axle assembly is designed to carry.
Right.
So, as measured at the tires, therefore including the weight in the axle assembly itself. So, the gross axle weight rating is established by considering the rating of each of its components, tires, wheels, springs, and axles, and the rating the axle on its weakest link.
Yep.
So that's wow. That's so. What is it? It assumes the load is equal on each side.
That's right.
So that's up to the owner to make sure that you're loading it properly too.
That is one of the good pieces of advice that our delivery coordinators or the people that do our walkthroughs with new customers. That's what they tell them. Although the manufacturers do that in the engineering.
Yeah.
Like that one Class A motorhome I showed a picture of with the two slide outs. On one side.
Yeah.
Now when they're both in, that particular side of the coach is going to be heavier. So that, like I said, across from that they had the big refrigerator.
Oh, it's
the LP tank is located on that side.
Oh,
and also the generator. And then they put the muffler so it sticks out the other side. But the weight of the generator, all of that is designed to counterbalance that weight. So
fancy.
Yeah.
These guys are smart, huh?
Well, you would hope.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, when these were called wobbly boxes, there wasn't all that much engineering.
They hadn't thought about it that far.
Talk about white glove in it or white hand in it.
Yeah. White knuckle.
Knuckle in it. You don't have to do that anymore. Now our when we train people how to drive them, this is us.
Yeah. Get the button stabilized.
Or on top of the bottom,
F2. You get the Ford F-150s now. You just hit the button.
Ooh, yeah, I don't trust that. I'm not a customer.
How scary is that?
Right. So
I was going to say on the gross weight, though, we've all seen the car on the highway that has the full pitch in the middle on the toe.
Right.
They've loaded everything to the front of the trailer.
Yeah. Or they did not install a weight distribution hitch.
There you go.
Which we won't let you leave if you're unsafe.
That's right. We have them here. Come on by.
And we got great deals on them. So the gross carrying capacity, that's the maximum carrying capacity of the RV, or the GCC, is equal to, that's gross carrying capacity, the GVWR minus the unloaded vehicle weight.
Well, there you go.
So the GVWR, most of the axles can support, less what it weighs on a scale ready to go camping. That gives you your combined gross carrying capacity.
Bam. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
A lot of times, most of the time, it's like 3,000 or 4,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Toy haulers will be higher.
Okay.
Because they're made, they have more steel in them because they have to support more interior weight because of the toys people put in there.
Get your toy.
Yeah. Gross trailer weight rating is the maximum fully loaded trailer weight. Each component, receiver, draw, hit ball of the ball type hitch, and its own rating. Some ball type hitches have separate ratings when used with a weight distribution hitch. Actually, most of them do.
Really? So
have you ever gone to the back of your truck and you see the factory installed hitch on it?
Right.
And it says capacity. There'll be two.
Yes.
Sometimes it says 1,000. Sometimes it says 10,000.
Yeah.
How can it have that big of a difference?
Huge difference.
The 1,000 pound is just on a utility ball.
Okay.
No weight distribution package.
Gotcha.
The 10,000 pound is with a weight distribution package. Now, you know why they call it that?
Why is that?
It distributes the weight, the pin weight.
The pin weight.
Or the weight on the hitch ball when you put the trailer on and take all the weight off that tongue jack.
Yeah.
It distributes that to the all vehicle axle.
Okay.
Back and your trailer axle.
So that you're getting the proper balance through. Man,
yeah,
that's
basically.
Cool. That's incredible.
How about this? Old front-wheel drive Eldorado Cadillacs back in the day hooked up a weight distribution hitch to an Airstream trailer. Took the rear wheels off the Eldorado because it was being supported by the weight distribution because it distributed the weight of the trailer. And drove it around without any rear wheels.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
But that's, back in the day, they did crazy.
Yeah. To prove how well that works. Man, that's pretty neat.
Right.
Oh, that's something there. I'd like to almost see something like
Cadillacs
that.
today, as a ruler front-wheel drive, and can't pull a whole lot.
It's a little different now.
Escalade, that's a little different story.
Eldorado, oh, man, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. GVWR, I've said it so many times.
Oh, the GVWR, gross vehicle weight rating.
That's the most the axles can support.
Yep.
That includes personnel and cargo.
There you go.
So,
hitch weight.
That is the amount the RV's weight that rests on the tow vehicle. It should only be approximately 12 to 15% with travel trailers and approximately 18 to 21% of fifth wheel. So if a trailer weighs 10,000 pounds, 12 to 15% would be 1,200 or 1,500 pounds.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's how much you don't. And again, now the only difference is in the toy haulers, the ones where you have the ramp on the back and you load the back up with stuff.
Right.
Those usually have a little higher hitch weight, because the more weight you put in the back, it kind of takes off of that hitch weight.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they're made to actually be pulled with stuff in it.
Oh, well, there you go. That's
And
pretty
many times they pull better. But I hope we taught you some.
Yeah, man, that was a good one.
And the kingpin weight, what's that?
The kingpin weight is the actual weight pressing down on the fifth wheel hitch by the trailer.
And again, I said that before, that is, as a rule, it's a little forward of the rear axle, so it does distribute its weight. Remember, your engine is in the front of the truck, and the hitch weight and all that is in forward of the rear axle a little bit, but it's pretty much, when you put it all the way down, it should not be sitting below.
Yeah, for distribution. Yeah, man, that's cool.
You know, they make some hitches for those, by the way, if you have a short bed truck.
Okay.
Where they're slide hitches.
Oh, so you don't have to.
When you're pulling it straight down the highway, you pull the weight up.
Okay.
And then when you get to the campground, you slide it back, and so you can maneuver it better and not come close to the rear cab.
Yeah. So you get more maneuverability. Yes. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's cool.
See, folks, we're here to learn.
Yeah, man.
You know, I think that's enough of that for right now.
I'll tell you, that was almost it. I think we're wrapped up here.
We're almost done. I do want to say real quick, this Saturday on the 30th.
That's right, September 30th.
We're having downtown Winter Garden.
That's right, across from City Hall.
We're having a 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock event.
That's right. Golf cart contest.
Yes.
The hottest wheels in Winter Garden.
And we haven't pushed it yet, but it's soon. Keep an eye out for all those notifications where you can register to show off your ride.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe win the $300 prize. Very exciting, folks. We'll be right back next week.
Get ready for the RV event of the season. Join us at Giant Recreation World for the Fall into Savings RV Sales Event, September 28th to October 1st, where you'll find incredible deals on the latest models from top manufacturers. All new and select pre-owned inventory comes with a free lifetime warranty. Take advantage of new inventory plus new sale prices and markdowns. Hundreds of units on display. Enjoy great giveaways like a $300 gas card. Don't miss out. Even get a great deal on a golf cart. All 3 locations, Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona, September 28th to October 1st. Visit them at giantrecreationworld.com.